My sister inherited the $3 million family vacation home and told me you're not welcome here anymore. Years later, she called begging for my company's help with a devastating renovation. I sent her the quote and replied with a single word. The moment I saw the will, I knew there was going to be a problem. My parents weren't malicious, they were just disorganized and sentimental. The core issue was the family vacation cabin, the Beechwood property. It wasn't just a cabin, it was a multi-million-dollar, custom-built, coastal home that sat right on the Sound. We spent every summer there. Every major holiday. It was the only place in the world that felt like ours. When my parents passed away within 6 months of each other, my sister, Sarah, handled the estate. And by handled, I mean she found the most poorly drafted, confusing will imaginable. My parents, in their attempt to be fair, had written a clause regarding the cabin that basically said, the Beechwood property goes to Sarah, with the expectation that she will share it equally with Mark and his family, as she sees fit. See? Sentimental, but legally useless. They meant well, thinking Sarah would uphold the spirit of the agreement. They forgot that Sarah had been cultivating an aggressive sense of entitlement since she was 7. Sarah was the favorite. I won't deny it. I was the quiet, nerdy kid who loved building things and hated confrontation. She was the charming, dramatic one who always got her way. I became a successful structural engineer, eventually running my own highly specialized, luxury renovation firm focusing on complex, custom residential projects, the kind of work that costs $500,000 before you even break ground. Sarah majored in sociology and married a guy who thought he was a land developer because he once bought a fixer-upper. The ink wasn't even dry on the probate papers before Sarah decided what sharing meant. 2 weeks after the funeral, I called her to suggest a weekend trip to Beechwood to collect some of the few sentimental items that were ours, some of Dad's old fishing gear, Mom's garden statues. Oh, Mark, she said, her voice dripping with false sympathy. I'm so sorry, but that won't be possible. Why not? I asked, confused. It's Saturday. The weather is perfect. Well, Jason and I are using it now. We've already moved a lot of our things in. Plus, we've decided we need to treat it like our own property now. Legally, it is mine, you know. A cold feeling started spreading through my chest. Sarah, Mom, and Dad wanted us to share it. That was the whole point of the will. She sighed, that deep, put-upon sigh she used when I was being unreasonable. Look, Mark, I appreciate that. But you have your own house. This is a lot of